I'm talking, the products will appear on your top left or your bottom left corner of the screen, and you just tap on the icons and it will take you straight to the website. You can see further information. If you're in a hurry and you want to see a quick snapshot of the collection we're talking about today, there's a little handbag icon just below. Just tap on that and you can just see at a glance of all the bags that we are showcasing in today's drop. It's a very warm welcome. My name is Winnie and I am a fan of vintage, and this is one of my very much curated drop and the highlights of my some of my favorite top picks. So as I start, I always like to do something sort of best buys. So now we're going to start with things that are £1,000 and under. So newly added, we have this vintage Chanel Caviar skin bag, and this is just £995. The beauty of caviar skin, how we know it's caviar skin, it's because it has a grained finish. So I've taken it up to the screen on my phone so you can see it has a grained finish, and the reasons why people love caviar skin, because it's very durable, and because it's a grained exterior, it really sort of buffers those the heavy usage, and it really sort of smooths it out. So this is only £995, brown caviar skin with a top handle, and ideally you can wear this over the shoulder. This does have some gentle signs of use and wear along the corners of the bag, but overall it's a beautiful bag. It's a really sort of understated but very chic Chanel bag, and I think the brown tones is very on trend with this autumn's colour. This is a zip top bag, and it has actually lots of compartments where you can actually store lots of things. And what's really nice about this, it has that Chanel logo as well. This is, I believe it's a 5 series bag, so this is from 1997 to 99 at the top of my head. And what's really nice about this bag, it comes with its little care booklet. So if you've not discovered or heard me talk about this before, I love these little care booklets, and these are the little care booklets that Chanel used to supply from the bags in the 80s and 90s. And it really gives you insight on how to look after your bag. Inside, in the English part, it tells you lots of ways to look after your bag, and we get lots of questions actually. A lot of people on Instagram asking us, how do we look after the bag? So just a quick snapshot. This is really interesting. If your handbag gets wet, do not wipe it, but absorb the water by gently patting with a fine woolen cloth. And another one is, greasy marks can be removed with unscented talcum powder. Sprinkle on the mark, leave overnight, and brush off gently with a perfectly clean makeup brush. So is that just so handy, those little tips? They're like gold dust, these little booklets. And if you have any tips on how to look after your handbags, just put them in the comments box, please. We have a great handbag community. Share your thoughts. We'd love to hear your any advice you have. Another great vintage bag, a great vintage find, is this vintage 90s style Prada bag. This is only £295. I think this is an absolutely fantastic bag. Even though it's from the 90s, it's still very, I think it's very on trend now. It has that top handle, perfect as an over-shoulder bag. It's crafted from nylon, so it's very durable. Almost water repellent, so you can wipe down the bag very quickly. Has that amazing Prada logo on the side, and I would say it's you could fit a lot in here. I think it's actually a good mummy to go or a baby bag because it's nylon and very durable and waterproof. You can put a changing mat in there, a milk bottle, spare nappies, or as a work bag you could probably put a small iPad in there, as well as your latest tech like your Android phone, mobile phone, and a wallet, keys, and everything else you need inside. And that is just £295, and it's in very good condition actually, very nice condition, and it's finished with that silver hardware. And I just love those sort of like cognac colours. That's very on trend for autumn. So that's £295. if on the subject of beige colour and a good work bag, we have this, a vintage Chanel shoulder tote bag, and this is, I believe it's £995. And it features a very long shoulder strap, actually, and you could wear this as a crossbody style bag, so a messenger style bag. I'd definitely say that this is a laptop size bag. Let me just do a demonstration. I've actually got my laptop ready. And any viewers out there at any time, feel free to ask me questions, or if you want me to review a bag again, or if I'm going too quickly, just let me know. I'm happy to re-show the bag again. So let's do the laptop test. So this is the bag. Let's see if it fits a laptop. It does. Easy peasy. It's actually even more room. You could put a pair of gym shoes in there if you wanted to. And your lunch and the water bottle, which I have. I came prepared today. Luxury Promise water bottles. These are available for £20 each. And this will slip seamlessly in your bag already. So already that's a great work bag. And that's only £995. Love the beige tone, sort of like, it's almost like the S19 caramel colour, very, very much on trend. And it has two exterior slip pockets, so you can put your Oyster cards or your work cards in there. And it's finished with a Chanel logo tab as well. So this is a really, really great bag. And one of the key things when we're authenticating bags, we're always looking for zippers. So that's just one of the things that I look for. There are many brands that vintage Chanel brands use, like Opti DMC, YKK, and the other one is Lampo. So how do we know it's a Lampo zip? This one is very typical of a vintage Chanel bag. It actually says Lampo. If it doesn't say Lampo on the zipper pull, if you reverse it on the other side, it should give you the Lampo symbol on the back that says L on the back as well. So Lampo zips are actually very expensive zips. Only the very best high quality heritage brands use these zips, because one thing about Lampo zips, it's also a top tip, Lampo zips are metal teeth, not nylon. So that's one of the tips when you're looking at Lampo zips on vintage Chanel bags. So that is £995. I think that's a great bag, don't you think, Rachel?
Yeah,
it's such a great, really, really useful bag for £995. Exactly, autumnal colours. Now, going on, well, I think now most of the countries are on the green list. It's all about travel now, so we've been looking into like having hands-free crossbody bags, and one of the bags that we came across recently on our sourcing trip,
this is so incredible.
This is incredible bag. This is a 1970s travel case, and this is only £995, and it's really, really for that niche person who loves unusual and very unique bags. And even if you don't travel as much, I think actually this makes a very beautiful decorative item on your bookcase. What is incredible about this bag, it has a sort of suede exterior, and look at that Dior embossing on the exterior. And this is a typical oblique logo, just amazing. It's a 1970s travel case, and just love this, the CD logo on the side, and very cleverly you actually pinch. How did I remember? Oh yeah, you lift up you press down, and that actually lifts up the two sides, which naturally locks the bag, and it comes with its original key and clochette. And if you open it up, how beautiful is that? You just need to go on the Orient Express and have this just to travel with this bag. Look at that. That, to me, basically 1970s, even 1960s, was the golden age of travel, when travel became more commercial and a bit more accessible to the mass market. So it wasn't just for the elite, although it was still a very, very expensive pastime. So, of course, naturally luxury goods and travel are intertwined together. If you think about Louis Vuitton, the way they design trunks for travel. So of course, if those who are the jet setters, the term jet setters came around this period, of course you would need the right accessories for travel. So this really sort of shows you the time travel piece, and it's built to hold bottles, and it has elasticated areas so you can put toiletries and things, and the way that it's a box shape so things can be upright all the time. I think for the price of less than £1,000, this is a really good cultural icon. I think it's just more than just a bag. It actually has a story behind it, and I think whoever purchases this will, it will go to a very happy home. So that is £9.95 as a travel bag. Now, if you want something a bit more casual, we also have this vintage sort of PVC canvas exterior treated bag for only, I think this is £350. £350?
I'm not handy for my props.
Oh, sorry, did I not? Oh, it's £330. Anyway, if you're looking for this, I can just give you the SKU. It's AWL 1722. And I actually love this bag. I think this is a really good travel hands-free bag. Just so easy. And I love the fact it's kind of almost like a fan shape. Has that Dior logo. Overall, it's finished with leather trims. The leather trims are very good condition, and it has the gold hardware. And it comes with its Dior dust bag, and that's only £330. And there's the icon there as well. So I think that's really, I don't know, maybe because I'm a mum, I just think this is a really good mum bag. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I just think it's a really good, like, school run on the mum type of bag. So that's £330. Talking about more vintage, we also have this incredible Fendi bag. And this is from the 1960s, and this is made from acrylic lucite, which is a plastic resin. I just think this is so cool. This was inspired, I suppose, back then, about the 60s. It's all about discovering new technologies, new fabrics, new hardware. So think of Paco Rabanne with his chainmail, and so Chainmail Bag. So this is of that era. It's almost like a bit space agey, and I just think that's a really cool bag. It's lucite. It's 1960s, so we're talking about what, 50, 60 years old, and I just love it. Look at the FF logo on the side, and it has a slide top opening, and if you open up inside, it has the Fendi Roma logo inside, and you can wear this as an evening bag, or it has an adjustable strap. You can wear it as a shoulder bag as well, and that is just only £350. I think that's a really cool bag. Yeah, I love it. Very nice. So that's £350. Let's do more big travel bags. Let's do some travel bags. Of course, everyone's favourite is the Neverfall. Did I put the Neverfall? Yeah, I did. Okay. And this is, I think it's £850 or 800. Yeah. Neverfall, surprisingly, out of the Louis Vuitton bags, is one of the bags that actually hold their value in the last 10 years. It's so hard. Well, I'm sure those who are looking for a pre-loved Louis Vuitton bag, Neverfall is probably one of their top 3 picks. And try and find one on the pre-loved market. It's virtually impossible, right? It's so hard. This is a monogram version, and this is the large GM size. And you can see why they've become quite an iconic classic. It only was first launched in 2007, so it's not like a vintage piece. I'd say within the last 15 years it's been around. This is just £850. I think it's £850. Yeah, £850. You see, there is actually some gentle signs of use along the fachette leather, but actually it's still very strong and sturdy, and that is why Neverfalls have held their values, because they're very durable bags.
Didn't we say once that they hold like 9?
Yeah, they apparently they can hold up to 5 kilos or something like that. 5 kilos, and I don't know how, like, they do, Louis Vuitton do like infrared laser testing, so this doesn't fade, because this is actually a canvas treated exterior. You can cinch in the sides, so if you want to you know, to make it a bit more compact. It's one of those classic bags that people actually, I don't know if I'm being controversial, but loads of people, other brands have actually gone on and copied this style. Like the Caviar Saint Honoré bag is very, very similar. Basically, it's a very practical bag, and I think this is actually a very, very good mummy bag as well. So I know we get a lot of people asking for good nappy bags, and I think this is really good. This is like weekend work, travel, everything you need. And considering it's pre-loved, it's still very, very strong and sturdy, and probably can last another 20 odd years, even maybe more, maybe it outlast us. The interior is does show signs of use, but overall it's in good condition, and it has that lovely vintage Louis Vuitton logo printed lining inside, which the Neverfall is known for. And I'll just put this back in so you can see the scale. This is such a good bag. I've actually got my one. I've got the damier in the GM, and I've had it since 2007, and it's one of those bags that I have used it to death, and it's still very, very strong and sturdy. It's very, very reliable, like a reliable car. This is, yeah, it's a good bag. It's a good investment, this bag. So let's do some fun vintage pieces. We actually have, this is such a fun bag. We've got two cocoa printed bags. It's very unusual that we get two of the same collection coming in. We've got the black version, and we also have a baby pink version. And of course it has the cocoa print alongside it, and it's a canvas exterior as well. So it's really, really quite fun. Oh, we've got someone on. Hello, Samira. Lovely to see you, hear from you. So yes, which one do you guys prefer, the pink or the black? Or, you know, you should be twinning with a friend. Kels asked, does the Neverfall have its pouch? This one does not have its pouch, I'm afraid. It's just but it has the long strap inside where you can attach an additional pouch if you wish. So we've got two, and they are the 10-inch size, and we've got the black and the pink. So they're both in this one's probably in a better pre-love condition compared to this black one, but the black one's more sought after, hence the price point. It's very hard to get hold of the black and white version, and just love that funky denim styling. Very, very cool and on trend. So they're the two there. This beige one we have just sold, so if you are looking for a beige, please leave a message and I will try and find more beige 10-inch medium flaps already. And if you have bought it and you are watching it, this is your bag. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you're looking forward to receiving it soon, so we'll get that packaged off for you. Other great bags, maybe I'll do some camera bags before I go on to the classic bags. We have this new in, which is a vintage Chanel camera bag, and this is £1,900. I just love, look at that, the little detailing on the side, those charm detailing, and it's a double compartment, so it's a double zip compartment, so you can actually fit a lot in there. It's designed to be worn crossbody. Like that. It's a lovely bag, and this is crafted from lambskin leather, and the lambskin is actually in beautiful condition. That's the beauty of lambskin. The lambskin is almost like the silk of the leathers. It's got that buttery sheen. It's really tactile to touch, and overall this bag is in good condition with some signs of gentle use and wear, which is a standard for vintage bags, but the hardware is excellent. The gold 24 karat gold gilding is still in excellent condition as well, and that is £1,900. Now we also have, if you want a slightly bigger camera bag, we also have this top opening bag, and this is quite unusual. I think this is when I saw this, I thought, oh, I've got to show it in my live today. Another great crossbody bag, really, really handy, and I just like the fact that the CC turnstile is just on the top here. And it has a little matelasse quilted hardware on the side as well, the stud on the side. And it opens up. It's in lovely, good, clean condition, and it includes the serial sticker as well. So that's a really, really handy. Look, can fit one of my water bottles. This is the Luxury Promise water bottle. Let's see if it, like, smooth as anything, very easy, and that fits compact in there as well. So I think it could even fit a large iPad in there, a wallet, keys, all your daily essentials that you need for when you're going out and about. So that's that bag there. Now we've got lots of different styles of vintage classic flaps. So I'll start with a jersey version. This is a beautiful jersey version here, and this is 1,800. I think that's a very, very good price. Just love it. Like jersey, it's actually was one of the first. When the 255 classic flaps came about, was first created, the first one was actually jersey. Well, it was two. There was two versions. You can have it in leather or jersey. So jersey was a very, very popular fabric to be made for the classic flat bag. What's really nice, it has two contrasting striped quiltings. You've got the vertical stripe and then the horizontal striping along the front as well. And it has that beautiful CC 24 karat gold gilding on the front. And this is perfect for crossbody wear. I think, and that is such a great price at 1,800. The condition is excellent. I can't really fault it. That's the thing about jersey. It's very, very durable. There's just minimal signs of use and wear, and the corners show very, very much moderate or if any scuffing to the corners, and there's no moth damage either, so it's in really good condition.
Is it leather lined?
It is leather lined. Yeah, it's a burgundy leather lined, and it has this handy internal zip pocket as well, so if you need to put something more secure, you can do so inside. And what's the series? From here, I think it looks like it's a 2 series, so it's from 91 to 94. And that's just beautiful, isn't it? I think this is just a nice bag.
Yeah, especially the liner makes it even more luxurious.
Yeah, exactly. And you can really, what's nice about this, you can really dress it up, or you can wear what you're wearing today, Rachel, a Breton striped, with some jeans and really cool boots, and you're ready to go in a leather jacket. It's a really, just need a Chanel bag to top off the look. So there's that bag. Yeah, sold. Another great little bag is this nylon easy flat bag, which is it's £1,595, and it features the choco quilting, so it looks like the chocolate bar, and it has silver hardware, and this is made from nylon. It's like a puffer jacket. It's actually quite like snuggly and warm. It's in really good condition, with just minor signs and gentle use and wear. And however, there is a little mark at the bottom. It looks like a water stain mark there, but it has this internal zip inside, and inside is nice and clean, and it comes with its dust bag as well. So this is just £1,595, and it has a movable chain, so you can actually wear this crossbody as well as over the shoulder. Let me just do a quick demo. So you can wear it over the shoulder or just about crossbody.
That's cool as a crossbody because of the material.
Yeah, it's like the casual. I feel like this is the off-duty.
Like where you wear them higher up.
Yeah, it's like the off-duty classic flap. So I think this is it's a good alternative, and for less than £1,600, it's at a good price point as well. Now, if you want a Chanel vintage bag, we have this is, I think, a greatly priced bag. This is. Hope we have the card here. This looks like a 9-inch bag. It is ASL 1689, and this is 10-inch. Yeah, okay, it's a 10-inch. Sorry, yes, it's a 10-inch bag, and this is a vintage bag, and this is at a really great price point at 3,300. And this is a vintage Chanel bag. And it kind of has like a cellier style with a top upright stitching. So slightly different to the usual classic flap. So it has a more rigid, more structured style to the bag. This is in very good condition. It's all original lambskin with no colour retouching or recolouring, and it features the 24K gold gilding and just minor signs of use and wear along the corners of the bag. And this is only 3,400. It's a double flap bag. And it comes with its original authenticity card. This is a 0 series, and this is from 1986 to 88. So it's incredible for the condition of the bag for something that's from 1986 to 88. So that's a beautiful bag. That's a 10-inch medium size. I'll just wear that to scale. And I'll wear this off shoulder as well, like that. And I know lots of you ask about classic flats, can it be worn crossbody? It depends on your body height ratio. They're not really designed to be worn crossbody. So for example, this is just about makes it, it sits quite high on my chest, but you can just about wear this as a crossbody bag. Because if you think about it, these bags, you know, first launched in 1950s, women weren't wearing bodies crossbody. That's just too casual. Only the people in the military were wearing crossbody bags. If you think about soldiers, you know, they need to be hands-free. In the women in the 1950s, they had everything either as a clutch or handheld, because that's more ladylike. I suppose our lifestyle has changed, so we want to be more crossbody because we need the other two hands to carry other bags. Like me, I usually have about 2 or 3 bags I have on the go. So there's that bag. Now, if you want slightly bigger bag, we have this beautiful jumbo one. Actually, this is stunning, this jumbo. It's in really good condition. This is AWL 1721, and this is £4,200. It's incredible condition. It's in really lovely condition. It's all original lambskin, no colour retouching. That, you know, just only minimal signs of use and wear along the corners of the bag. And what's nice about this is actually the silver hardware. For those who know about vintage Chanel, it's easier to get a gold hardware than it is to get on the pre-love market the silver hardware. I don't know why. Maybe it was less reproduced because maybe there was less demand, but we do get so many people asking for silver hardware. So if you're a fan of silver hardware, then this is the bag for you. This is a good opportunity because we don't know when we'll get another one in. So yeah, let me just adjust that for you. Let's just see. Yeah, this comes with its dust bag, and I believe it also comes with its card as well, and a little care booklet. Let me just double check. Yes, it does. Comes with the card and the care booklet, and it's in wonderful condition, lovely clean interior. And this is like the equivalent to the 12-inch jumbo size bag, and I'll just put that to scale on myself so you can see how big the bag is. So to wear crossbody, it's very, very long. I would get a little chain adjuster so you can sort of adjust it so you can wear it as a crossbody style bag. But really, you wear the chain doubled up, and it's great as a off-the-shoulder bag, and that is £4,200. This bag.
Here's that thing about the corners on this.
Yeah, do you want to have a look through? Let me just show you the corners. It's very minimal. Like, I don't really see any major scuffing to the corners of the bag. I hope that's all right. I mean, generally the leather, it does have some hairline maybe use, you can see, but actually it's in very good clean condition. The hardware is excellent. So yeah, I just think this is beautiful. And the lambskin is honestly, it's just so, it's like so silky. I want to sleep on it. So this is £4,200. Now we also have It's very unusual that we get all these bags in at once. It's usually what, you know, we drip feed all these sort of special bags. We have an East-West version for 2,700. This too is also in wonderful condition. It's the East-West because it's slightly elongated. It's known as the sister, the casual sister baby sister of the classic flat bag. It's East-West because it's elongated in style of the shape, it's a rectangular shape, and it has a shorter chain. It's a fixed chain, and you really wear this as a over-the-shoulder bag. Also featuring the silver hardware. The lambskin leather is excellent. It's just hardly any, just very minimal signs of use and wear. Also, the lambskin has not been colour retouched. It's just in beautiful condition, and it's a single flat bag, and it includes the dust bag as well as just this dust bag. Oh yes, it comes with its authenticity card as well, and its lovely clean interior. So that is a wonderful bag for just £2,700. So let's have a vote. Which bag do you prefer? Or maybe it's just different bags for different occasion. We've got a jumbo and we've got the East-West, both lambskin, both silver hardware. This one is 4,200 and this one is 2,700. So lots of good eye candy today. Now, do you want another silver bag? This, I'm not kidding. When we get silver, like they all come in like buses. We never get silver hardware, and they all seem to come in at once. I'll do a live unboxing. So we have this bag. Let me open it up. Oops. We have a black caviar skin in silver hardware. I know, we never ever get this. We get gold hardware, never ever. Yeah, honestly, it's just as hard as getting a Birkin and a Kelly, the silver hardware in caviar skin. This is, do you think 9-inch?
I don't have the SKU for this.
Yeah, you do not? Oh, so sorry. Let me give it to you. It is AWL 1696. AWL 1696.
Thank you.
And this is the 9-inch size, and this is also a caviar skin. Just check it out, it's in wonderful condition. That's the beauty of caviar skin. It's very durable, easy to look after leather, and honestly these are like gold dust. We never get a hold of these sort of bags, and this is £4,300. It's a double flat bag, and it is pre-owned, pre-loved. It has been used, but overall the previous owner has taken good care of this bag. And inside it is in good condition with light usage. It includes the serial sticker, no card, but it comes with our complimentary luxury promise card, and it comes with its box as well, and that is £4,300. And I'll just show you to scale what it looks like, the 9-inch bag looks like on me. Yeah, I think that's a really nice bag, beautiful bag. So there's that
And
one.
this would be perfect with my
Yes, yeah, with those study boots. That's so cool. Let's do something a bit fun and quirky before we sign off. This is a really fun bag. For those who love vintage Chanel, this is the patchwork sort of arts and crafts bag. And this bag is, I believe it's 2,100. Yes, £2,100. And this is just a real fun bag. It may not be everyone's cup of tea, but if you're a fan of vintage, this will resonate with you, because you will understand what the symbols are. So we have all the symbols that tell Chanel's life story, so, and her personality. So we've got this silhouette of Coco Chanel here. We've got the 4-leaf clover, which was Coco Chanel's favourite and most. She was also a very auspicious woman, so her favourite lucky symbol. We've got the CC for her initials. It's also said not only is it Coco Coco Chanel. It could also be Coco and Boy Capel, which was her the love of her life, who died tragically quite young. Got the ladybird in France, which is a very lucky symbol as well. Remember at school, if you get a ladybird on your hand, you have to make a wish, don't you? Like the eyelash, yeah. And you got the Chanel number 5, which is one of the first designer perfumes, which is actually in 2021 is exactly 100 years old. Chanel number 5. Story behind that is that number 5 is Chanel's lucky symbol, and when she was presented with some samples of perfumes by her perfumer, she chose in the line number 5 because it was her just luck, because she just liked it, she knew it was lucky. And apparently there's like 1 bottle sold every second worldwide. It also made her a very wealthy woman. Also, what else is there? The little black jacket as well, which is was one of the design icons by Chanel. And we've got the camellia flower, which is her favourite flower. And yes.
Pop quiz, Winnie.
Yes.
What's the one that's missing?
The one.
The iconic one.
The iconic one. Oh.
There's one that's quite rare that I only knew about through you.
Wheat sheaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wheat sheaf is also in France. Is also a very, very lucky symbol. The wheat sheaf means abundance and wealth as well. And another one that you also see on Chanel vintage icons is a turtle, which is a symbol of longevity. So that is just a very fun bag, and overall it's in lovely condition. The embroidery, the chain stitching, the cross stitching is still intact. There's no nicks or there's not coming undone. Interior is nice and clean. It only comes with its serial sticker, and that is £2,100. Now, to go with that, of course, one of the collector's bag, is the Chanel Diana bag. This is in beautiful condition. This is in that beautiful colour pop of red, and this is 3,700. Is that right?
Let me find it.
3,000. I think it's around the 3,000 mark. Yeah. And this is the 9-inch size. So the Diana bag, like the classic flap, came in 2 sizes, the 9-inch and the 10-inch, and this is the smaller 9-inch size, and this is designed to be worn crossbody. Isn't that just the perfect bag? I just love this. I love the Diana bag. It's a really practical, probably like the more casual version of the double flap, a classic flap bag. I think this is easier because this is a single flap, so it's just quick and easy to grab whatever you need inside. This bag comes with its original serial sticker. All I can see is had some light retouching on the corners, but the basic body has not been retouched. It's just the original colour, and it comes with that beautiful 24 karat gold gilding, and it is just the beautiful condition. Now, the reason why it's called the Diana bag, it was just named after Lady Diana because she had one of these bags. She actually had a white and a black version, and both sizes, 9-inch and the 10-inch. The original name is called the Matelasse bag. So there it is. So that is £3,700. And to end, of course, this is just stunning. This is the bag that started the Coco trendy trend. Is that the word? Coco top handle trend. So this is a vintage top handle, and we actually, in the vintage business, we call this the Kelly bag because it's very much like a Kelly sort of single strap, single flap, structured bag, a bit like the Hermes Kelly bag. But you can see where the inspiration, where the Coco top handle came from. This is the original vintage piece. This is a beautiful and smaller size. We've had the bigger Caviar size. I don't know if you guys follow our website closely. We've just sold that recently. So this is the size down. And what's nice about this is it's in chocolate lambskin, that beautiful sort of Bourneville colour, dark brown, which is very much on trend for this autumn winter. This bag has been lightly recoloured along the edges and the corners of the bag, but it's really wonderful condition. Has that back pocket. It's just so beautiful and ladylike, and this is £3,200, and it comes with a serial sticker and card, and this is a 4 series, so this is from 94 to 96. And you can just see the condition inside the bag. It's in lovely, good condition, and it has like a built-in interior as well. Really lovely. I think this is one of my favourite bags this week. Actually, this month, I think. I think this is just a lovely, lovely bag. Yeah. So, yes. So, I hope you guys enjoyed our vintage drop today. If you've just joined, I'm going to head over to Instagram Live, so I'll do another recap of everything. If not, you could just go to the website and click on the live shopping page, and you can catch up on demand of this, what we've just talked about earlier on. So, and thank you so much for joining, and don't forget, tomorrow we have Hermes with Sabrina. So, take care and enjoy your lunch. Bye-bye.